back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be working on the Maverick. I'm going to try to figure out the shifting issue. I got the computer back, like I said in my last video, and I plugged it up and it still didn't work. And I kind of figured that. The guy told me he didn't find anything wrong with the actual programming of the PCM. He actually put it in his, he had a Ford Explorer that he tried it in and it shifted perfectly fine. So that leads me to believe that it's something with the wires. And I'm gonna try to the ground wire, because the ground wires on EFI vehicles are notorious for causing issues. And there's some different things that I'm gonna check out with the ground wire to see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna ground it to the chassis. This road is bumpy, sorry about that. I'm gonna ground it to the chassis, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try to ground it directly to the battery, to the negative terminal on the battery, and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna go back to the sensor itself, and I'm gonna run the sensor wire directly to the pin on the PCM, bypassing the harness, and see if I can get it to shift that way. So if everything that I tried today fails, I have one more thing I need to try. I'm going to change out the OSS sensor itself, even though I saw that it was reading, just for whatever reason. If it's just not getting the right voltage that it's supposed to, or something quirky is going on with it, then I'll just change out the sensor, put a new sensor in, and see how that works. So that's my plans. I want to save the sensor for last, because like I said before, I have to lower the transmission in order to get the sensor out, and I just want to make sure that that's my last resort before I do that. So all right, well, I'll start back recording once I get up to the shop. Okay, so let me find the sensor again. I'm not sure if I addressed it in a earlier. There we go. All right, all of that brown stuff is not rust. It's actually dirt. I didn't clean the bottom well before I put the engine in, so I just paint the bottom well. So I didn't clean the bottom well, so I just painted over dirt. And when it started to peel off, that's what I realized, that I painted over dirt. But the sensor is way up in there, as you can see. So let me try to squeeze my hand up in there and get that off, but that's the sensor right there. So let's go ahead and try to get this off. Okay, got my pigtail plugged up. Got my red wire for the actual sensor wire that puts out the voltage. And my green and black wire right there is for the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and find a place to ground it. Okay, so ground wires ran. Let's go ahead and start it up and see if we can do it, or see if it'll shift. All right, first try, not successful. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to make a little change, because I think I have it grounded right, but I want to make sure that my wire is actually go into the PCM. When I pulled the plug off, I looked at it and I can see some bare wire as if the wires done pulled out of the plug a little bit. So let me test that out first. Okay, so I tried my first two things I wanted to try. So now I'm just gonna ohm out the wire that goes from that connector up to the pins on the PCM. So let me go grab my meter and try to test that out. All right, so it's the next day now. Beautiful day. But what I'm getting ready to do is do some pin checks just to make sure that my wires that are going to my ECM or PCM, ECU, all of those things are used interchangeably. I'm making sure that the wires that's coming from the OSS sensor is the wire that's coming up here, and that it has continuity in the wire. So I made these little pins. Not sure why my camera stopped recording, but I made these little pins. And what I'm going to do with these is this is going to go inside of the pins on this connector here. And one is going to go inside of there, and the other one is going to go inside of the connector that goes to the OSS sensor. And I'm using my meter, and I'm going to put it on the continuity thing just to see if I have continuity from the wire up here to the sensor connector. So let me go ahead and get this set up, and then I'll come back to the video. All right, got my meter set. And what I'm going to do now is touch the two wires together to show you that what I'm looking for. Go ahead and get this ran over there. All right, got the end of this wire here and the end of the other wire right there. And when I touch them, it should beep. All right, see that beeps. So now I'm gonna connect this end right into the connector itself, in which I thought I changed the wires. I wired it behind the connector because I thought that there may be an issue with the connector. So I just want to, let me stop recording because I want to make sure I got a good connection on the back side of that connector. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I got it connected to the wire from the OSS plug. So I'm gonna go through and see where it connects to on this pin. On this plug. I have a diagram, so I'm gonna see where it connects, and I'll look back at the diagram first. What I'm listening for is a beep. All right, getting this camera set up. Just trying to show you guys what I'm doing. All right, so I have nothing. Let me check the top side. The ones that it goes straight through, there's no wire in it. All right, so nothing. Let me check my diagram and see which pin I'm supposed to have continuity on, and I'll come back to the video. Okay, so I got it figured out, and let me show you what I did. Is I found the wires that are going to the ECU, PCM. And what I did is I just connected these right here, and I have them going all the way around down to my OSS sensor. I still have the pigtail in. That's why you see that connection hanging right there. The pigtail is what's connected now. So basically, I just got it ran directly, skipping the wire harness. I got it ran directly from the OSS sensor directly to the PCM. And let me show you what I have going on now. So let's go ahead and get it switched back on. See if I can get that to stay there. Let's go back. Let's go back into live data. Go back into live data. And let's go all the way down to OSS sensor. All right, hit OK. And we'll hit F3. All right, so the only one I have showing now is the OSS sensor. Before, we wasn't getting anything there, but watch. I'll put it in gear. All right, as you see, I'm getting stuff. And if I go shift, okay, so as you see, it shifted and the output sensor was doing what it's supposed to do. So evidently there's an issue with the wiring. So now I just gotta figure out where those wires run and to the original harness and get that going. So, all right, so glad that I figured this out. And let me go ahead and try to figure out the wires in the original harness. If not, then I can just run two separate wires coming down along the harness going to those going to the OSS sensor. Okay, so got the shifting issues figured out with the Maverick. So I'm glad I got that done because that has taken a long time to figure out, and I'm glad I just didn't start throwing money into it trying to figure it out. So shipping the PCM back to the guy was free. I just paid shipping both ways. He didn't charge me anything to verify that it was working, so I didn't have to spend any additional money in that. It's clear that you guys don't really like seeing content on the Maverick. I don't really like working on the Maverick. Just remember, the goal of this Maverick was for me to fix it up, to sell, so I can get enough money to start my next project. So with that being said, I'm gonna start mixing up videos so that you don't have to see all Maverick content. We're gonna have other content, and you should start seeing that. But thanks for the feedback. I'm glad people are starting to put that out there and let me know what they like to see so that I can start mixing up the videos. I have a lot of projects that need work done to them. So therefore, if you guys are interested in stuff, I have no problem with bringing another project in the shop and starting on that. So thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.